The weight of divorce is heavy. How are you doing right now during these stressful times?
You know, I'm focused on healing. I had to really turn off all my digital devices over the past few weeks to just really get that silence so I could just feel my feelings, you know?
Yeah. And in your silence, like you're going through, you're meditating, you're thinking, what have you learned sitting in your feelings about yourself?
I have learned that I've learned I have to be mine before I am anyone else's.
Ooh. Yeah.
So I'm really working on.
Well, a lot of people go into relationship marriages hoping and thinking that everything will be as smooth and beautiful with your love situation. But sometimes also it does turns out to be the opposite. Some go in happy, others rather run back and regret going into the relationship. Jeannie and Jeezy's relationship is no exception. Well, after their nasty breakup somewhere last year, Jeannie is actually back telling fans that she is super happy to have separated from Jeezy and she's proud to be single. Well, just in case you're hoping to have a catch on Jeannie Mai, well, she says for now she's single, she's super happy, living a single life. Oops, my bad to all the guys out there. But if you also have a personal experience to living or staying single, this is a platform you have to share your thought about it also. So do well to do by leaving your thought and comments inside the comment section. This is the literally helping actions. You know what to do. Please do well to subscribe to our platform. It's very necessary. Your thought and comments as usual will be appreciated inside the comment section. Enjoy today's episode. Let's get interactive. So after the nasty breakup between Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, these two scenes have been very dramatic. With your comments, some throwing subliminals of shade here and there. Now, initially, just to give you a brief epoch about what apparently led to the breakup. So it turns out that both parties accused each other of cheating. Jeezy was the first person to have started those allegations, saying that Jeannie had gone a bit, cheating somewhere or being, infidelity kind of situation inside the relationship. Whereas in some few months, or I should say weeks after these allegations, Jeannie also came out to or counter-argue exactly what Jeezy had said. Now, it became a back and forth issue. And finally, they are actually still dragging this issue to court, which of course, Jeannie apparently is actually seeking that the prenuptial agreements, the court apparently do justice with the prenuptial agreement. Now we're hearing a report also that she says that yes, she petitioned for the prenuptial agreement, but now she says she wants everything back again. So she doesn't want things to drag with court, especially with the prenuptial agreement that they have. But fast forward, she said after so many weeks of embarrassment, torture and humiliation on social media after her breakup, now she says she's found love in herself. She likes herself. She's proud about being single, staying single without any stress or any man in her life trying to pester or force her to do things that she apparently wouldn't love to do. Now, this actually is giving me the thought about asking this interesting question. So, is it that when people break up in relationship, that's when they realize that they do not need partners in their lives? Or basically it's after the pain, they go through the pain and, it's like they speak through out of anger just to hurt the other, partner. I just want to understand because Jeezy and Jeannie Mai were one of the most perfect couple everyone envied. In fact, they were more like the Jay-Z and Beyonce in Hollywood with their love story, their lovey-dovey story, and of course with the beautiful child they have to get up posing for the cameras with great captions here and there. Now, nobody even anticipated the breakup between these two. Now, I'm just asking, is she actually talking from real fact, like she says that she's happy living a single life, or she's just saying this just to hurt Jeezy? I can understand why Jeannie is apparently saying that. Basically, it could also be the fact that maybe she could be using this to attract other guys in her life. Just maybe. I'm just speculating. It could not be the actual fact. But I doubt she actually is happy living. I'm not saying that. In fact, there are people out there who've been in relationships and have actually regretted going inside a relationship. They venture into it. They see that there's so many things that they should have apparently have realized or analyzed before going into that relationship. But they get in there with the head over heels, and it turns out that when they enter the relationship, things get very scary, and some are even not even sure whether to opt out or still be in the relationship. That's how come we see a lot of abusive relationships lately. But I'm happy that Jeezy and Jeannie Mai broke up amicably with no, back and forth, excessive back and forth, I should say, drama with so much accusations here and there, except for the infidelity that both are accusing themselves. But for me, I think if you're not happy in any relationship, nobody should force you. So just as she says she's happy living a single life, well, it could be true because who knows? Maybe she was enduring so much in the relationship. She was going through so much. And less or little is known about the relationship, okay? Except for the infidelity side, we know. Could it be that Jeezy was abusive? Could it be that Jeezy was, a womanizer? Could it be that Jeezy was not doing his responsibilities as a man? Or opposite, could it also be that Jeannie was not willing to commit so much into the relationship? Was she being also pressured to do things that she wasn't confident? Now, bear in mind also that Jeannie had apparently said that she has anger issues. And so it could be that also could be the reason why she said now she's happy, she can be herself, she's a boss lady, she needs no one in her life. Well, do you agree? Leave it inside the comment section. But quickly, let's just go on to some interesting rant on social media. You can also let us know what you think about it, okay? Brooks comes to say he deserves what happened to him anyway. But when this happens to them, sisters, we have to stay out of it and let them fight their own battles. Their business is not our business anymore. Give them okay. I don't understand what you guys are talking about, especially with you anyway. But that's fine. Let me just quickly move on to this one from Reggie Henderson. He says that that's all these broads want at the end of the marriage. Well, we don't have to fault anyone. If the person says he or she is not happy, I don't think we should condone such, stuff. Like people are not happy in their relationship and we try to convince them to stay. I think nobody deserves to stay in such relationships. If you are being choked inside anything, you have to also free yourself, okay? Aries, what skin also comes to say that's what she gets trying to be greedy. I don't think she was greedy over here. I don't think Jeannie was trying to be greedy. I don't think so. Please stop it. Jacqueline Hart comes to say that that didn't last long at all. I think their culture clashed. Well, unfortunately, sometimes we get so enthused about the beautiful visuals we see between two couples, and so we think that everything is cool with them. We assume that they don't fight, they don't argue, they are always living the lavish lifestyle, and well, just when the hard truth hits the reality, that's when we actually realize that, well, not everything that glitters is gold. Well, food for thought. Antoinette Michelle comes to say, I like Jeannie, but there's no way her and especially her mom did not read the prenup. She knows his past and or her friends. There are no way she wouldn't protect herself. Okay, I see all of you here trying to shade Jeannie, but I'll try to defend Jeannie. Well, so you can also leave your thought and comment inside the comment section so we know exactly what you think about Jeannie saying that she is happy living a single life. This has been the Changed.